new and improved, baby. Yeah, we are back. Today is Saturday, January 31st. I stand correct. I said last week this was the last share of beer of the year of the month.
Yep.
Today is the last share of beer of the month. I'm pretty sure about that.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're
I'm
correct.
about 9.9% sure this is the last show of the month. Um, and it's the Share Beer Show 827. How you guys doing, man?
Good.
Good.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Let me get a little round of applause in here just to make sure everything's firing off on all cylinders. I'll post a link in here right off the bat. We've got some bad news, man. Mark, I'll get to these. You want to get to the bad news right away? Let everybody know. We might.
Oh yeah, we had to make some changes to the executive team.
Yeah, hey, we don't. We this is two in a row. This is back to back, and we don't hold back. We hold people accountable here.
Yep.
The climate of stuff that's happening around here. We hold people. Wait, you got to do it like this. We hold people accountable here.
Yeah.
Yes. And especially reporters. We'll have you arrested.
Have no journalistic integrity.
Yeah. I don't know where his integrity's at right now. You know what I'm saying? So unless he's in jail, this is a no call, no show, Mark. I don't know. We'll have to leave it to the chat. But
yeah, I think I know what the chat's gonna say.
I don't know. That this is unexcused is all I'll say. What say you, Coach?
I don't know. I thought he would be here. That bum being a bum.
Yeah, exactly. That.
Yeah, Bummer Fred, whatever your freaking name is, bum.
Yeah,
the bummer. I bet you he shows up in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, whatever his name is, we don't know. I'm starting to forget his name already. What?
Who shows up? Huh?
Right.
Who?
So I'll start it out. This is what I'm having, man. An oldie but a goodie, actually. I think this came out a few years back. The Guinness Nitro Cold Brew Coffee.
Okay. Yep.
And you know what? This is actually better than I remember. Only 4% ABV. The cascading was still real nice. I don't remember when it came out, but I feel like it was 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, I think that was. Yeah.
Oh, look at we got people making up excuses for them.
Currently driving home to join. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't know.
No.
Jerome the Goat, whoever that is, I don't know. I think he's scissoring right now, isn't he? Is he still scissoring, Coach? What?
Yeah, they.
He's a good multitasker then. Text and scissor.
Yeah.
You
Talented
Google
individual.
Scissor Sisters, and it's him and Mike.
Yeah, you doing the dance, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, we're drunk. We don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what.
Jerome the Throat Goat.
What do you, Mark? What are you drinking, my friend?
Well, I was gonna. Well, I'll probably. Maybe this will get Bum. I've got a couple beers that Bum gave me. One good and one bad. Let me get the bad, but the good one.
I actually have a beer Bum gave me too. Buck Fever. Okay.
Buck Fever. Okay, so that's the first one. Let me get the second one, and you'll see the theme here.
Okay. Yeah, I happen to have a beer Bum gave me too. I was looking forward to him being here.
Yeah.
Rusty Nail, is that Rusty Nail Brewing?
Rusty Rail. Yep.
Rusty Rail, I'm sorry.
And then the second one, you guys can notice the theme.
Oh, okay.
Stag.
Look at you,
You got
Stag.
the deer theme. Both
Yeah.
both beers.
Man.
No, I don't know. Which one do you think is going to be better?
I think Beaver, man. I think
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll drink the Stag first. Why not? I want to, after the Blatz a couple weeks ago, Blatz and the 12-horse ale.
Yeah.
And this is about a year past date. So
Yeah. I've got it pulled up here on the screen. We can go over it real quick as well.
Stag.
Oh, the Stag. Yeah, you had
You got to do Stag, huh?
Buck Fever. Okay.
I've had this beer. I think I'm pretty sure I had this, but it was like 40 years ago. So
Oof.
yeah. This might be from that same case I had 40 years ago. Is it in there? It's not even in there. Wow. That's got to be in there. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's a Pabst product.
It's just Stag Brewing Company and
Yeah.
top beers. It's not listing a whole lot. They got 5 beers in here. A rye, a jalapeno saison. Who knew?
Jalapeno saison. Ooh.
No way. Stag Brewing Company? Seriously? Is that no?
No, there's one with an actual label on it. And that's probably not the right one. It's Pabst Brewing. Pabst Brewing Company is listed as the brewer.
Boy, I'm all thumbs today.
Okay. Nemo says it's really big in St. Louis, Southern Illinois.
Here it is. Okay, 28,000. Well, 29,000 basically.
Yeah.
7 the last 30 days. 4.5% ABV. 2.9 bottle cap rating. There you go.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 2.75. It's definitely better than Blatz. So it kind of gets my standard, fizzy yellow beer rating. I mean, it actually has some flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, so it tastes like, it tastes like a typical lager with some corn in it and kind of that corn sweetness. So, yeah, I mean, nothing, it's not horrid and it's not a drain pour. So,
well, at least there's that, right?
Yeah. So,
it just like this Guinness. Tell you the truth, I remember. I think I bought a 4-pack or something of this nitro coffee, cold brew coffee stout.
Okay.
And I remember it being thin and not super great, but right now it's got tons of chocolate.
Okay.
It's still really thin, like Guinness stout tends to be. But 4%. I mean, you could drink this as an all-day freaking beer right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Guinness. Yeah.
Yeah. This is an all-day beer. I mean, it's not too bad.
So this is. And look, St. Louis Tony, where they could be drinking Stag. He says the show is cringe. Well, go get yourself some Stag, buddy. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, step it up.
Yeah. Turn up the fun factor. Get some Stag.
Nemo says Western Brewery in Bellevue, Illinois is the actual first brewery.
Okay, in Belleville, Illinois. Yeah, that's Southern Illinois. I've been through Belleville quite a few times.
Oh,
next time I go through there, I have to stop and see if I can get some Stag.
Tommy says, cheers, Jody and panel, enjoying a few Goose Island IPAs.
Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely better than Stag and probably better than the Guinness. I don't know. Now, do you like the cold brew or do you like the regular Guinness better, Joe? There you go.
I think I would. It's hard to say because this one I think I've had a couple years already. Let me type it in and see what.
Yes, I've had this one. The date on this looks like it was canned April 8th of 24, so it's almost 2 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately the codes that are on the bottom of the can aren't like date code type stuff. Saying.
Yeah. This one is definitely April 8th, 24.
Oh, unfortunately, I didn't log it the last time I had it. Damn it.
Not bad.
Damn it. I'm trying to see some dates on it. I guess they're still brewing it. But
Yeah, they probably are.
I feel like I had this 2 years ago or so, and I feel like it's a little better than you know what I'm saying. So, in all fairness, I guess I'd have a regular Guinness.
Okay. Now, you got good nitro action, didn't you? The nitro didn't go flat on like that other one. Okay.
No, like the other one. Yeah. No, this one, in all fairness, was pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. We got a stranger coming into the show here. Who is this? I don't know.
Oh, he's out again.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, that was quick. Yeah, what happened there? I don't know what happened there, but
I made it.
And another thing that bummer Fred, whatever your freaking name is, bum.
Oh. So Jerome was right. You were actually racing home to get on the show?
Yes.
Wow. All right. Well, welcome, whoever your name is.
Yes, I was racing home from the brewery to get on the show.
I don't know, gentlemen. Stranger danger.
I don't know.
Yeah.
A new brewery or an old one?
No, Hazel Grove. An old
okay.
One. The one that you had the double imperial stout.
Yep. Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm drinking this.
Almost
and I'm going
as
to pair
good.
it against. I've got a deer theme. I'm going to pair it against the Buck Fever.
Yeah, that's the one I told you was not Rusty Real.
I don't know. Best. I don't know. Is it going to be better than Stag? I don't know.
It'll probably be better than Stag, but not Rusty Rail at its best.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. I got two beers with the deer theme, so
and it's a bum.
That's enough reason. That's enough reason to drink them.
Because I've got a beer that I got from Bum 6/18 of 22, and that is the.
Oh my God, Emperor of the Known Universe. We all know that one.
Yep. I drank my last one. When was that? Like maybe 6 months ago? Bum, you gave me one last year, I think, and I had it last winter maybe.
Now, Joe, did I give you one when that was fresh, or is this your first time having this?
No, this ain't my first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. That'll be the last one you ever get, Joe. Right there.
I'm curious as to how that tastes several years later, because I still do have a few in my basement.
I had a piece of tape, Bum, and information written by moi on when I got this in the mail. So you must have sent this via mail at that time. So let me peel back the tape if I can and see what the actual date is on the can here. It looks like so far 5/18. If I can get the year.
Maybe 21.
21.
Boy, it's
when did they go out? A couple years ago?
Like 2 years ago?
Yeah. Maybe you put out like a GoFundMe or something to raise money to keep the brewery.
Yeah, he wanted to raise 2 million, 3 million. Yeah.
20. It looks like 22.
Well, you know what, Joe? I had to have given that to you in person then, because that was January of 22 that I met up with you.
Well, the date on the can says 5/16/22.
Well, maybe
Maybe
I
you sent it to
okay.
him.
I
Yeah.
could have mailed it to you the year
Yeah,
before.
I think you mailed it because the date that I said I got it was 6/18 of 22.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
that does make sense.
Yeah. So that is that beer. I'll crack that open in a minute. It's still pretty chilled, but right now I've got a Capriccio IPA from right here in Glendale. This is when they first opened. I don't expect this to be really good. I've had this for a while as well. Ah! I have another beer emergency. Damn it. Oh boy, look at this foam. Oh
My.
Oh. Whoa.
Holy hell.
Yeah, we've got quite the. And where did I let my beer towel go to? Oh boy, we've got quite the puddle here on the desk.
Okay. So I was looking. Did you maybe send each of us some of the Emperor? I think that might have been the case.
Yeah, I sent one to everybody.
Okay. Yeah. The last one I drank was December 28th, 24. Then I had another one July 23rd, 2022. So that would have been.
That would have been the one I mailed out to everybody.
Yeah. Yep. Because the one I had previous to that was November of 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. And you gave me that one in person, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 That was an excellent beer.
Yeah,
Very good beer.
this has got floaties in it. If you can see, this is yeah, we'll see, man. Well, it's if you can tell my mother I loved her, yeah, I mean,
Oh, you'll be fine.
pray to the heavens, I guess, and hopefully it'll reach her.
Worst that'll happen is you get a colon cleanse. Other than that,
Yeah.
everything will be good.
I'm going to join you, Mama. I'm coming to.
Oh, how appropriate. How appropriate, Joe.
Oh, indeed it was.
Yeah,
That was.
Oh, I thought you were doing that on purpose.
Oh my God, that was a complete accident.
Yeah.
Coach, you want to break that to us?
I'll let Bum do it because I don't know Lamont's real name.
Wow, yeah.
Demond Wilson, age 79.
Yeah.
Here,
Sanford and Sons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one to me. And not the big one.
No.
This is the big one.
Right. But I mean, look, Sanford and Son, as long ago as it has been, I watched the shorts of Sanford and Son regularly. I probably watch, I don't know, half a dozen a day. They're fantastic. There's kids at work, early 20s, that watch Sanford and Son the same way in shorts, but it's freaking fantastic. A fantastic show. So entertaining. And there is people in their 30s somewhere that make great videos on YouTube, at least, about going to the original location. Of course, it was only, just for that fucking intro, but
yeah. I've watched that clip.
But good stuff, man. I mean, the show is
it's one of the classics. It's one of the classic 70s.
Yep, for sure.
When was it on? It seemed to me it was like 73 through 76 or 77.
70. It was a sorry for geeking out here.
No, you're fine. You're the one that knows this stuff.
It was a mid-season replacement in the 71-72 season. So it started out in early 72.
Okay, so like January.
Much like All in the Family started out 1 year before as a mid-season replacement in early 71. And it continued through the 76, 77 season.
Okay, so I kind of got the ending right. Now, what did it replace? There's the question.
I don't know what it replaced, but I know what replaced it for like 3 episodes. The Sanford Arms replaced it, I believe, in the same time slot. Kept the same. I don't even know if those episodes are on YouTube or anywhere else. It was the entire supporting cast minus Red Fox and Damon Wilson. Because in the last season of the show, they had turned the house into a rooming house, if you can believe that.
Oh my God, Bum. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Look up the Sanford Arms. They brought in a new star, Teddy Wilson, late Teddy Wilson.
Yeah.
Is it on there?
Yeah, here we go. 2 minutes of it. Well, we'll just play just a quick little snippet. But yeah, here you go.
Boy, is Fred going to be surprised to see us? Good, googly goo.
So they're applauding Teddy Wilson, even though the audience doesn't know who he is.
Can I help you? Yeah, we're here to see Fred. Oh, Fred!
Fred doesn't live here anymore. He's gone.
He's gone? Oh, goodness. Fred finally had the big one. Fred, there's so much I had to tell you. My daughter, she moved back to Chicago, and I got married to Dolly. You remember Dolly, don't you?
No, that's Norma Miller. I recognize her. That's Norma Miller.
Yeah, so there it is. Thanks, Bum, for sharing that with us. That was
that only lasted a couple episodes, and I'm sure Grady had no idea that Fred moved away. Yeah, I'm sure. The writing was terrible.
Yeah.
Well, it was. You just can't replace when you take away the two. Nothing can replace it, basically. Yeah.
Right. It's the equivalent. That was the Sanford and Son equivalent of Aftermash.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess there was a show called After.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A show as big as MASH. I mean, come on. You can't. Well, they try, but you can't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spin-offs of hit shows that they try to kind of.
Sure. There's a ton of successful spin-offs, but there are very, very few spin-offs of a show that tries to continue without the stars of the show.
Yeah.
The only one that I can think of is Mayberry RFD, which did continue without Andy Griffith and most of the original cast. That did continue for 4 seasons.
Well, okay. What about Roseanne? Roseanne, hell, that carried on for a few. It wasn't a hit, right? But it still carried on, I think, for a few seasons.
You mean the Connors?
Right. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's a reboot. That's like 20 years later.
Right.
This is a continuous.
No. She was on the show and then had a controversy and got kicked off.
No, that was from a reboot of the show from like 5 years ago. The show ended 20 years ago. Then they rebooted it and brought back the whole cast. Then she made her Trump comments or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was Sanford and Son. Was that a Norman Lear? Well, that was a Norman Lear too. Wasn't it?
Bud York and Norman Lear tandem production. God, am I a geek?
Yeah, that's why I submitted, man. I was like, okay, Bub's got. I yield the rest of my time.
Look, watch the credits. It says a Bud York and Norman Lear tandem production.
I don't even have to bother.
I apologize.
Bum does the research, so we don't have to.
So-
No, I don't. No, that's
Bum
the
recalls it from memory, so we don't
that's
have to
the
do the
tragic
research.
thing. I'm not doing the research. It's just
Yeah.
in here.
yeah. that's
Bum has neurons fire and it spits it out, spits
Yeah.
out the information.
bad. Pulls it out of thin air. Exactly. Yeah. So while we're on you, Bum, do you have a beer you're sipping right now? You wanna
I'm killing off. I'm as with sitcoms that get canceled and they burn off episodes.
Mhm.
I'm burning off these extra Mexican lagers. Got my Carta Blanca here that I'm burning off, but I have a new craft Mexican lager coming up.
All right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna open up this buck. I'm gonna open up this Buck Fever. Why not?
All right.
Okay. Oh, it's brown. That's a start.
Yes. A good start. Yeah. We'll
It's got good
Go with
carbonation. This-
And by the way, Nemo was 100% correct. This beer was not good when it was fresh, let alone now.
Ooh, okay. The foam does the pre-tasting of the foam does not portend
Yeah,
deliciousness.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of off.
Oh boy.
That's what I thought too, Mark.
Ooh,
Oh.
it's dry. It's dry.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
got a sort of oxidized, almost like
Yeah.
an iron. Like if you ever had like well water that has iron in it, that type of thing.
Oh,
Well, maybe they ran the water over the rusty rail.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, and I bought it when it was fresh, and yeah, to me, it's a very rare fail from Rusty Rail.
yeah, it's dry and it's almost almost acidic. It leaves your mouth. It's like puckeringly dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
And compare that to the Crunch Bot, Mark Brown Ale.
Oh, Crunch Pot is an awesome beer. Yeah, this is.
Yeah,
I mean, this isn't undrinkable, but it's just not. Yeah,
it's
it's a non-craft brown ale. Let's put it that way.
right.
Ew.
Is
Okay. It still tastes okay, but yeah, it's not.
I did put that in your bad pack, right?
Yes, you did.
I thought so.
okay. So it has
It
a
looks
3.
nice. I mean, it looks
A
nice.
3.61 bottle cap rating. Would you give it that?
A 3.1.
3.61.
I'd probably give it 3.25. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
A little bit above Stag, but yeah, not quite. The generic craft beer. It's just it's below that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's drinkable, but it's not what you would expect.
I can.
Especially after having another Rusty Rail Brunk, the Crunch Bot, like you said, Bum. That's
And Coach, what do you have, my friend? Sorry about that. It took a while.
No, you're fine. I'm just drinking Miller Lite, man. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
You guys are.
at least you know what it tastes like every time you open that can. There's no surprises.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how fresh it is. Yeah, I'm the boring guy tonight. So
Hey, nothing wrong with boring. You know.
That's right.
I mean, we all can't be. It's super thrilling here. I'm gonna punch in my next beer here real quick.
Yeah,
It's another local one before I go to this other one that Bum sent. Whoops, God, I am all thumbs today.
It's like Bum's beer day, right? Joe's drinking beer from Bum.
Well,
I'm
that's
drinking
probably-
beer from Bum.
exactly. That's what I was
It's
saying.
like the
Oh,
beer
my-
Santa Claus.
Yeah. I'm like, boy, all of a sudden it turned into a Bum beer day. So this next one I am having is I thought it was pretty good. We'll see what Nemo has to say. But this, let me go this way here and switch this screen around a little bit, and then I'll share the screen, and then I'll crack the can. But so here's the Untapped. I just looked it up. So this is the TVG Vanilla Importer Milk Stout from Tombstone Brewing Company, from right here in Arizona.
Ooh,
Tombstone, Arizona.
Vanilla Imperial Milk Stout. Ooh, that sounds good.
321 total ratings. I did one on here. 0 in the last 30 days. 12.5% ABV. Let me see what it says on the can if it does. It doesn't. No, it does. Right here at the bottom. Yeah, 12.5. No IBUs rated. 4.2 bottle cap rating, man. This collaboration stout with TVG Tap Room is so creamy and thick that it is almost like drinking a glass of chocolate milk. Incredibly smooth with complex roasty and slightly smoky notes, along with ample notes of complementary vanilla. You will have a hard time believing this jet black, full-bodied ale is as strong as it is. Oh yeah. So we'll put up a quick photo real quick so you can see it real good. This one looks pretty good. That is the label that I am looking at as we speak. It looks like no one's had it in the last 30 days. So
Okay.
that's,
Have you had it a while? How long have you had that one?
well, let's see. I did post one on here. Let me see. When did I post this? Oh, wow. Same time period. 12th of June in 2022.
Okay.
So that would be the same time that I bought this one as well.
Okay.
And this one's from right here in Phoenix, the Phoenix location, right here. So it's wait, what's going on here? What's happening here? It gave me some kind. Okay, never mind. So I'll crack the can here and we'll see how this goes. I got my beer emergency tail a little closer this time. Whoa! Better be fast. Better be fast, boy. Let me tell you. So I love the head. Let me give it a little tappa. Give it the old earth tappa. Look at that. Oh,
Yeah.
And I love the way the head is even. Let me go like this a little bit. It's got the head is actually a real nice mocha type.
Mhm. Yeah, it is.
Oh, wonderful. Oh. Yeah. This one's fantastic, my friend. Oh my God, this one's good. Yeah.
Nemo says, I haven't seen that one anywhere actually. Oh, it's 3 years old.
Yeah. Hey, he should know me by now, man. If I've got it, it's probably been a minute, you know.
Yeah, Joe is not the man to be drinking fresh beers. He's got to properly age them first.
What? Yeah, exactly. When I have a fresh one, you're like, whoa, what the hell? I do have fresh ones from time to time, but I've got so many. Like right now, I'm trying to make space in the storage. So I'm trying to clear some of that out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like going through and sampling a bunch of stuff, and here we are. So this one's pretty good. I'll share this with the roommate. She'll definitely want to partake of that one.
Okay. Since you've got a milk stout there, did you guys see the tragic story of the guy whose fiance called off the wedding when she found out he only had 9 toes?
No.
Turns out he was lactose intolerant.
Oh, yeah. The dad jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had that one hanging around. That was a good opportunity. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Nemo said, 3-year-old milk stout. I'm telling you what, man. And he should know. Tombstone, he should know. I freaking love Tombstone. I love what they do. I smoke some of my barbecue with Tombstone.
That's right. Yeah, you got some barrels from them, didn't you?
Yeah. And some of their barrel staves make excellent smoked meat, man. Let me tell you. This right here is a heavy bodied stout. This is not Guinness thin for sure. When you pay the money for a beer like this is kind of what you expect something to be. Yeah, he hasn't seen this one anywhere. Is that Coach? Yeah,
What's
Coach.
the ABV on that? 10 or 11?
12.5.
Yeah, Tombstone is not shy about ABV. That's for sure.
No.
They are. Most of their stuff seems to be over. Yeah.
I'm I'm a huge fan. Now, have they been slipping a little bit with some of the brews? Yeah, it hasn't necessarily like got me out of my seat to go down there and get some of them. But when they get ready for some of their big barrel aged stuff, or some of their real citrusy kind of hoppy double and triple IPAs, yeah, you better go get those. You know what I'm saying? Like they're pretty delicious. They are pretty good. I think we all have our breweries like that in our areas now these days, where it's like, not, and the problem for for some of these breweries, they make so much stuff that's at least a 4-star, that when they make something and you're kind of like, well, that's maybe 3.5 or 3.25. But you still keep going back because you're like, everything can't be a hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got to fill the record with some kind of music.
Yeah.
So, to give a
it's very
music.
very rare. Yeah, just like anything, they've got a few beers that are fantastic, a lot that are okay, and then a few that are not so good, but they don't stick around very long usually.
Yeah. So, yeah, this one's. Are you kidding me? This one's fantastic. I'm gonna crack open Bum's beer real quick. I don't even need to look this up, do I? I mean, we all familiar with this.
Well, I would be curious for you to look it up, Joe, just to see when the most recent check-in was.
Yeah,
you got it. We will look it up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What do we got? Arche Brewing.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Arche Brewing.
Emperor of the known universe.
That was a very good beer.
Here we go. Yep, you got it. Dialing it up. This beer is no longer in production, it says. So let me share this.
Yeah, you checked into Buck Fever in October. Yeah.
So 2,000 total.
Oh wow.
0 in the last 30 days. 12% ABV, 40 IBUs, 4.27 bottle cap rating. And again, this beer is no longer, it's classified as an imperial or double pastry stout.
Ooh.
We don't just throw out a name like Emperor of the Known Universe without backing it up. All caps. Peanut butter chocolate cookie sandwich double imperial oatmeal pastry stout. Mic drop. So
yeah, they packed it with every word they could, pretty much.
Every word that they could get in there. There is a fantastic.
It is a great beer, though. Yeah,
and a fantastic look at the label, man, because it's like subtle, but there's just enough in there. I love the way they did it. It's subtle, but again, just enough detail in there to get across the point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll crack this one open. We'll do the best we can on camera here. I have to admit, my new mic setup is is got me a little. Okay. Whoa, the only one that didn't leak. Okay, I've got the Duval glass here. That should be able to handle a beer like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it the Tappa. We got it. Oh, 2 12% beers back to back,
I
baby.
was going to say, it didn't even look like you needed to give it the Tappa.
Oh, look at that. We've got, you know what? When you're, this one doesn't have a head anymore. It's super thin. But when you compare, like, let me roll this around a little bit. When you compare the head, the bubbles on this Emperor are a little bigger, just a hair bigger. And the bubbles on the Tombstone beer is just a little smaller. So the mouthfeel on the Tombstone is a little is smooth. It's like because of the carbonation is smaller. I'll be interested to see what the carbonation is. Oh, forget about it, right? The peanut butter, bro.
Yeah.
The peanut butter. It's okay. Go to your freaking pantry, wherever you keep the cupboard. I don't give a damn wherever you keep the Jiffy. Open the Jiffy, sniff it. That is what I'm smelling right now, okay?
Good.
Oh, it is pure. Now, it's not, don't go, if you have the Costco or freaking Trader Joe's organic anything, shut up. Put it back. Go get the goddamn Jiffy, okay? It doesn't smell like the organic junk, all right? This is good old-fashioned sweet
Organic junk.
pre-mixed, everything we're used to, peanut butter on Wonder White bread, freaking peanut butter, right? That you grew up with. Oh, and chocolate. Unfortunately, Bum, I know you live in the region, but it's not Hershey chocolate smelling. It's goddamn real chocolate. Good. Sweet chocolate.
No offense taken.
Nice dark, like
That's
dark
3 hours
chocolate,
away
no?
from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is interesting, right? I've got 2 12% beers right here. This one's a little more, 12.5. We're not going to split hairs. This is very vanilla forward, okay? Heavy body. Both these beers in the glass they are both heavily bodied beers. You've got peanut butter versus vanilla. Look. The peanut butter is going to dominate, right? Peanut butter, when they get it right, when they get that nice sweet peanut butter. I feel like we've talked about this before in the early days of the peanut butter becoming a thing with beers. I think we talked about they should actually go into a little bit more detail because some are actually like your Jiffy or that sort of leniency. And then some are actual peanuts.
Yeah. Much like a darker, not as sweet, but more roasty, and yeah.
And
all that, that's like organic junk. It tastes like organic junk.
It's more like I'm sorry, the Kirkland freaking peanut butter sucks. If you get it, you can mix it all you want to. It's just this runny, syrupy kind of. You're like, ugh. Right? You're a mess by the time you get it out of the jar. You're like, I'm never buying this crap again. Give me my freaking Kroger, wherever in the hell you get. Give me the store brand peanut butter any day, right? Just give me that pre-mixed junk. Give me all the preservatives. I don't care.
Yeah.
Right?
Like when we were kids, we used to get Mom used to get the big tub. It was a big plastic tub, and it was peanut butter. I don't know if you remember that bum. It was Kroger. I think it was Kroger. Must have been Kroger in Pittsburgh. It was like a yellow tub. And it was like a gallon tub, and it was just peanut butter. And it was just like
I don't remember that. Kroger's was still in Pittsburgh when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't recall my parents shopping at Kroger just because, my God, it was like a mile and a half away. We had the A&P and Thoroughfare.
Yeah, that's true.
Walking distance. Why would
we had the A&P was closer, but Mom liked the selection at Kroger.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a big plastic barrel of peanut butter. But it was so good. I used to eat it by the spoonful as a kid, right?
No, I remember the natural peanut butter at the mall at the GNC stores where they remember that where they would crush the peanuts into the machine and would just pour out into those little
clear plastic tubs,
half pipe containers. Yeah.
You know, the more I'm drinking this, the only thing I will say, it's very rich. Okay, I could
the
Emperor.
Oh yeah, it's a big
versus the Tombstone I'm having. I feel like I could drink like this. Okay, I just gave the other half of the can away. This is going to take me a minute to sip down because it's so rich.
Yeah.
This is the Emperor.
Oh, okay. And you've had that for 3 years, so that tells you, bum, it's holding up.
Yeah. Hey, in all fairness to them, I mean, they're out of business now. Is that what I'm?
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes.
They were brewing beers that well. Nemo says I prefer my peanut butter processed. Yeah, there's certain okay, sandwich bread. Who in the listen? You just want God bless it, sandwich bread. Just give me God, don't give me all the oats and just God bless it. Give me goddamn sandwich bread, right? Just it could be fresh, but. Right? I just like sandwich bread. Just give me sandwich bread.
Just something to hold together all the other stuff.
Yeah. Don't make it too, God bless it, complicated. Just give me some sandwich bread, right? I don't need to know if it's organic or anything like that. It just, right? Now, for instance, my sister lives in Mexico, right? When they go to the store, now Mexico don't allow all the spraying of stuff. So all the stuff you buy in the store is quote organic. It's not right because they don't allow it. So it's just produce. It's just food. They don't allow all the stuff like we do here in America. So there's no need to overcharge you for another product and oversell you on the marketing of something. A lot of us just like, sometimes it's nice to have the preservatives and some stuff, processed stuff. We're used to it, right? By the time you get something that's quote natural, you're like, this is a womp. Give me the processed stuff, That's better. In any case, all I'm saying is that Emperor is very rich. That half a can will be all I can drink, and that's going to take me a minute. And you guys know how I drink. Versus the vanilla stout here from Tombstone. It's not super sweet. You can crush this. I mean, it's a 12.5% ABV beer. You're aware there's something happening there because it has a big mouthfeel. Can't necessarily taste the alcohol. Has a big mouthfeel. This beer's not for everybody. I know how it works. My God, if it's for you though, gunk and you're hammered. Next thing you know, you're lisping and you're doing all kinds of things, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's.
Yeah, we'll leave that out of this, pal. This is peanut butter
Didn't you
talk.
read it on the can? Caution may cause lisping.
I'm not. Hey, I didn't say you're lisping and you're in Idaho and you're on a canoe and you're doing. I didn't say any of that.
A fucking canoe, this guy.
I didn't say any of that. All I said was, you might,
Hey, bottoms up there, big guy. Bottoms up. There you go. Get that medicine in you.
Yeah, Speaking of medicine, I'm kind of curious to see what sounds like a good time for Billy D.
Yeah.
What does Billy D think about all these critiques of beer? And I think we've talked about it before. Does he have older beers? Oh yeah, we got the light on and everything. There we go.
All righty. So I got to say, we have the best malt liquor report tonight than we have had in maybe a month. And that's not saying much, but we were struggling for several weeks there. And I'll tell you what, had I been here last week, we would have been so desperate, we might have gone into reruns showing older clips.
Oh man, what?
Yeah, that's how much of a malt liquor desert we've had lately.
Ooh.
Fortunately,
Well, that just describes malt liquor in general, doesn't it? It's just always.
well, we have the ebb and flow, Joe. We have the ebb and flow.
I mean, aren't we doing malt liquor a favor by kind of pumping it up a little bit?
Yeah, I personally, yes, I believe that to be the case.
Yeah, because it's always a bit of a, a little bit of a car crash.
Yeah, at this point, I think it's like Mercy reporting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It relates to Mike Tyson.
I wish one of your guys had children so I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have waking up every day.
Yeah, kind of like that.
That's right. So as we start our report, just to get back to something discussed earlier, I will confirm for you that the lady that played Grady's wife on that Sanford Arms clip was indeed Norma Miller. She died in 2019 at the age of 99.
Wow. Really? You know what? Let's give her a big salute, man.
Yeah, that's
anybody that lives to damn
quite a ride for Norma.
Yeah. She was in a couple Sanford and Son episodes, and I forget what her role was. She might have been like Grady's date, but at this point, when they started that Sanford Arms show, they were like, let's round up whoever we can, whoever appeared on the show to, and so they got Norma. So, yeah.
I love that you know these things, man. It's freaking great, especially for a show that you really.
I grew up with that show. That's one of the from beginning to end, and I know nobody will believe this.
Any sort of Chico and the Man?
Oh my Joe, Chico and the Man, Friday nights at 8:30 after Sanford and Son. Right before the Rockford Files. Every Friday night.
The Rockford Files, yeah.
Sanford and Son, Chico and the Man, and the Rockford Files. Friday nights on NBC. One of the overlooked must-see TV lineups of prime time.
Isn't that Freddie Prinze Jr.'s dad?
Yes.
Yeah, Chico and the Man. Okay.
Yeah, and Jack Albertson. And Della Reese was on that show. Scatman Crothers.
Yeah, Scatman. Yep, Scatman, boy. Yeah,
Scatman was Louis the Garbage Man. Yeah.
It was a great. I used to love Chico and the Man. I don't know why, but when I was a youngster, I used to love Chico and the Man. I love Sanford and Son, but I love Chico and the Man.
Joe, it's coming up on 50 years ago. I remember in January of 77, 49 years ago, I remember tuning into my local news in January of 77 with them saying doctors are attempting to keep Freddie Prinze alive. And obviously it did not happen.
Yeah.
I just cannot believe it's that long. And that show ended up continuing for another half season without him.
Mm-hmm.
A few seasons or a few episodes, they kind of wrote him out, and then they obviously had to address the situation. And I don't know if anybody remembers this. They brought in a young kid. His name was Gabriel Megular, I believe it was. He was like 12.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought him in as the new cast member. And he started living in Jack Albertson's garage. And eventually they had to film an explanation episode where the young kid finds out there was another Chico before him, and he went to run away to Mexico, and Jack Albertson rescued him, and he told him like on air that the original Chico died, and that was like the big reveal on camera where they addressed Freddie Prinze dying.
What happened in real life, yeah.
This is wonderful because, see, I was a little just right on the edge of being too young of understanding exactly what happened there. I used to just like to watch the show, and I mainly liked what would you call that? Was it a Chevy or a Ford? Was it an
in the opening sequence?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had some lowriders in the opening sequence of the show.
No, but I mean the one that he kind of like would.
He lived in a van. He lived in the back of a van in Ed Brown's garage.
Yeah.
And eventually he got his own little apartment in the garage. I think for the first couple of years, he lived out of, there's a van parked there, abandoned in Ed Brown's garage, and he lived out of the back of the van.
Yeah, that freaking show was great. I used to like to watch it. I wish I could remember details about it like you do, but I just used to like to watch it. Yeah, let me type that up real quick if you don't mind, Bum.
Oh,
share the screen.
Joe, I'm encouraging you to do it.
Yeah, let me share the. Let's share the screen with people and just share with them some of this stuff. So,
yeah.
Which one would you recommend that I?
If you want to play the opening theme up top there.
Yeah,
okay.
Feliciano. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the greatest opening and closing themes ever.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and.
These were places in my childhood, Bum. These places in Boyle Heights.
Mm-hmm.
Spent a lot of time there, man.
Yeah. So that's part of the reason you probably like the show too. I mean, you related to it. Yeah.
Don't be discouraged. The man ain't so hard to understand.
And in the first season, it said introducing Freddie Prinze.
Yeah. And then it's also starring.
Yeah. And this is in the last season with him because Della Reese was not a cast member.
And a new day has begun. You can see the morning sun if you try.
Yeah.
So that's the way I grew up, man. A lot of lowriders.
Oh, yes, they will. But Chico and man. Yes, they will. But Chico and man.
Yeah.
So that was one of a lot of sitcoms back then. Think about All in the Family. Think about the Jeffersons, where the closing theme was totally different than the opening theme. And Chico and the Man had a different closing theme.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Jose Feliciano singing it, but it was like more, I I don't even know how to describe it. If you could
Let me
punch
play a
up.
little bit of this.
1, 2,
Oh,
1, 2,
fast
3,
forward
and.
this right here. We'll get to some dialogue.
Baker. There was Patty O'Brien, the bartender. There was Sven Jorgensen, the baker. And there was Heinrich Holzmacher, the butcher. And after they moved out, then the foreigners moved in.
Ed, everybody's a foreigner in this neighborhood except for the guy who sells the beaded moccasins, Chief Howling Wolf.
That phony Indian, I knew him when his name was Herman Pincus.
Ed Brown, you have got to get that chip off your shoulder and stop lashing out at the world. You're a minority just like the rest of us.
Me, a minority? I'm a grassroots American.
Yeah, crabgrass.
Ed, you just admitted you're the only Anglo left around here. You're the last of the pale faces.
I am not a minority. What I am is an outnumbered majority.
Oh, you take him and you talk to him. Here,
The fact is, my friend, you would be a minority anywhere. How many people do you know who eat cornflakes and bourbon for breakfast?
Dan, how many people put blowout patches on their underwear?
Wow. Yeah. Isn't that funny? In 1977,
it's a similar. Well, All in the Family, Sanford and Son, Chico and the Man was all kind of that same, like a different twist on the, on the curmudgeonly, bigoted, slightly bigoted, older guy, old cranky guy, trying to fit in with what's going on around him. Yeah,
with a younger guy as antagonist.
trying to school him in what's going on. Yeah.
What I find interesting, is that 50 years later, we're having the same conversation.
Oh yeah.
Right? Not all of us. We're not.
And it cracks me up because I watch these clips, look at the comments. Holy shit, this was going on 50 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was going on 150 years ago. I mean, that's
right. No, Mark,
been going on since, as long as humans have walked the earth. It's been.
So, it just kind of gives you some perspective into what is really happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, or what could be possibly happening, So just keep that in perspective. You watch some of your old shows like this, go on YouTube, pull up some of them old shows, see that these aren't new topics, man. These are now dialed in, very purposely dialed in topics to keep us hating, right? To keep the views going.
Yeah, that's all.
Right?
I would have to agree with you, Joe.
So
you just regurgitate it in a different format, add a little more flash, and put it in a vertical format instead of a horizontal format.
And call it new, right?
Call it new.
Call it. It's the latest thing, and what it's the circle of life, really.
Never happened before. This is amazing. This is unprecedented times,
right? And. If anybody, hopefully if anybody gets anything out of this show, it's how to deal with some of this crap, right? You just, like, come on, man. It comes up sometimes. Some of it comes up so close to you, you can't avoid it a little bit, but then you just learn how to. This ain't new, man. Whoa. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Someone's cussing in the chat. What in the F?
Uh-oh.
Did someone did someone say the S word in here?
Oh.
Just because your Rams couldn't close the deal, Joe. Come on, don't get too upset. That's why they played the game.
It's set up, man. It's
that league championship game was stolen.
It's because of sports betting, man. Like
it's all scripted.
that's not a wild assumption. I think it's sports betting.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a whole.
All those parlays and all those stuff. Yeah, it's.
You guys. Go ahead.
If it's not now, it eventually will be scripted.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can feel it, right? Like you can feel. I had to be talked in. I was ready to get out of season tickets this year. I was. I'm not going to use some sort of graphic description. I'm just saying I had a lengthy conversation with a particular account manager that was like, why not make it even 20 years? Right? This is your 20th year. And right?
Oh, those scumbag salesmen.
And they're getting you and they're squeezing and tugging and
yeah.
Oh, and you're like, okay.
And then did you end up having any post-nut clarity, Joe, afterwards?
Well, afterwards.
No. After the card cleared, you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, afterwards. You always have clarity in hindsight. So they got me one more year. But I'm telling you, and just like I was telling her, I can see the end coming. She didn't, what was funny was she couldn't disagree with me. The argument I was laying out, I'm like, I can see an end coming to sports, period. Pro sports is doomed because of betting. You've gotten bed with betting. There's
college too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've already seen some stuff trickling into college.
Mm-hmm.
It's pro sports. There's no amateur about college athletics anymore. It's all pro sports. They're getting paid quarterbacks are getting $4 to $6 million a year. Holding out. Hey, if you want me to stay here, they're banging around, boom, 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 boom. As a matter of fact, they were fighting for an extra year of eligibility because, as you guys know, for an overwhelming majority of college athletes, this is it. College football players, college basketball players, this is it. This is as high as you're going to get. The 1% of the 1% get to the NFL, and the 1% of the 1% of the 1% stay past 5 years.
Yeah.
So this is it for them. So if they're making, I don't know, 100,000, if they're making 200,000, hell, if they're making 50 grand, this is it. This is as much as they're going to make. So if they can get another year of eligibility, they're fighting for it. They're fighting to get another year of eligibility. And so far, they haven't been successful, but that's what it's come to, bum. Because of sports betting. I can see the end. I call it in 20 years. I'm calling even the mighty NFL that I've paid into, me, myself, thousands of freaking dollars. 20 years of, here's my checkbook. Here. I feel like it's going to be gone. No, not gone, but hurting. On the ropes. Muhammad Ali.
Speaking of which, Joe, boxing was the biggest sport in this country at one point. Look what's happened to boxing. It's still there. These things people say, oh, they'll die. No, they don't die. They'll always be around, but they will be a shadow of their former selves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody thought boxing would be where it's at now.
Football, yeah.
Yeah, and Mueller saying that I'm saying that it's
sports betting's been around as long as sports has been around. The problem is now that the leagues are paying to be involved with sports.
Yeah, you cannot. Yeah, you can't actually pay the horses off.
Yeah,
yeah, it's so out in the open.
The league is being sponsored by sports betting.
Yeah,
literally. They're paying money
Now-
to the league to run ads about sports betting during the game. What's going to happen on the next play? Place your bet now. Sponsored by the NFL.
Now, Bum's being called out right now. Bum, you should be ashamed of yourself. You let Jody hijack the report guy.
Oh, that's Marshall Jim Duncan. Okay.
Damn near awful, but about to be fantabulous in just a few minutes.
Go ahead, Bub.
I was going to say MJD. It's worth waiting for. So yeah, no, this is a good topic.
Yeah, right. When it's a good rant.
Yeah,
there's always there's always
F Pro Sports.
And look, I'm not for me, it's kind of the opposite. I hate to see it because I love sports.
Oh, I do, Joe. I love football, baseball. I love sport.
I really do.
Hate what has happened to it.
The problem now is with betting in there. If a guy doesn't catch a ball, you question it, right? If for no reason you're like, okay, why did you overthrow the guy that bad? You overthrew the guy 10 yards, right? In the past, it would have been, it was a mistake.
Which that used to happen, but back then it was like, all right, it's human to human interaction. He overthrew him.
Yeah. But now it's like, well, he overthrew him because somebody placed a bet and he made 50 grand on the deal.
Yeah, you question it. Now, that's the problem. The problem is we never questioned it before. Now we are. Okay, right. The even bigger question is, boop, flag, call. What? Are you kidding? It was an effing catch, asshole. I saw it. He freaking caught the what? Oh, this is betting. This is bullshit. This is a bad call. What is this? Sports betting? How much did you have on the game? We're questioning what our eyes are actually seeing, right? They're telling us, oh no, you didn't see a catch. You saw this. You saw this. And you're like, what? Yeah, that sounds shady as hell. I don't know, right? The new generation that's coming up is questioning everything. Everything that happens.
If they lost their bet, they're questioning it. If not, they're like, yeah, that was a great call.
Yeah.
Well,
just like when everyone says the NFL is fixed, it's funny how it's not fixed when their team wins.
Yeah.
Right. Or it's quieter, Bub. Right? You're like, you know what? Yeah, I think it is fixed, but goddamn, I won $5,000 on that bet. Right. Yeah, I have to admit, I don't have a single betting account. I don't bet. I'm not my money. I admit I play the lottery. I'm in a lotto pool at work. I play my money every month for the lottery pool. I put $20 a month, 25 on some months into the lottery pool. I am guilty as charged.
I did that for years and years at work. That's the extent of my gambling.
That's my gambling right there. I don't have an account. I don't know how to do it. I don't do any of that. That's not the point, though. The point is millions of others are. You have kids that aren't even of age to legally betting. It's a huge problem. It's going to come to roost, man. You can see it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come down hard when it does. Yeah.
And like I was talking to my account manager, I was like, look, we can only go so far with cats getting and trust me, I'm not trying to begrudge anybody their money. But how long can we keep going with cats making $1 billion on a contract? It's $700 million on a contract. We can only afford so many freaking $100 beers, right? at some point, there's a tipping point between when can I live in a spring training environment. I'm getting priced out of spring training.
Yeah.
Spring effing training where you're seating 12,000, 15,000. You
Yeah.
can't hardly get a seat, bro.
Yeah. And if you can, what are the tickets?
Now the tickets are cheaper than going to an actual
but
game.
are they still like 40, $50?
You know, those are grass seats,
Yeah.
lawn seats, if you will. The
Yeah.
problem is, boy, if you don't get in there right when they go on sale, they're gone.
Yeah.
Now what do you do? There's only so many seats for spring training.
Yeah.
When you have a team like the Dodgers that you root for, the Cubs, some of these popular teams, you know, you're screwed. You got to get in the second they go on sale. And then when you go to the game, hot dogs are just as expensive. Get ready for that.
Yeah,
Beer is just as expensive. You're like, it's freaking spring training. $60 a hat? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's just
yeah. Well, as long as people enough people are doing it, so they keep doing. I mean, that's the thing, right?
Now, Nemo brings up a point. To be fair, the Dodgers are one of the most expensive teams in the Cactus Leagues because we are so close to LA.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, Nemo, they're also one of the most affordable. They don't charge parking. They're the only ones in the Cactus League that don't charge parking. So they're more accessible. You can go to a spring training Dodgers game to at least see them warm up, do the whole thing before the game without having to even pay a dime. Nothing comes out of your pocket. It's one of the things I love about the Dodgers specifically. But with all that being said, the rest is ridiculous. The Cubs, yeah, he even says it. The Chicago Cubs are the most expensive by far. I mean, and now you've got the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are going to be pricey because they were in it. They were tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vega. You know what's funny, Vega? And I don't think he realizes what he's saying here. The White Sox and the Dodgers share a facility.
So that's right. Yeah.
The little hack is to book a White Sox home game. You're still going to see the Dodgers there. Get the full Dodgers experience because they're the only two teams at that facility. You're still going to get a Dodgers experience, but it's, quote, a White Sox home game, but it's not going to feel like it.
Yeah.
So that's
the Padres and Mariners. The Padres and Mariners share a stadium too. At least they used to. Down in Peoria.
Yeah, it's the one little hack with the Dodgers. The Dodgers and the White Sox share a facility. So sorry, Bill. God,
I know. I want to know, has Billy D ever been to spring training?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm trying to come up with a clever, quick response. I got nothing.
He likes to go to places where they call balls and strikes, but it's not necessarily the ballpark. He goes to the ballpark all the time.
Yeah. I got nothing tonight.
Billy ain't going to say anything. He's not going to say anything.
Usually I can come up with something, but I got nothing. So I will say, as we start the report, I have no new authentic Mexican lager, but I do have a craft Mexican lager, and amazingly enough, based on what we were talking about, tonight's craft Mexican lager is called Street Lager with lime. And the brewery is called Immigrant Son Brewing.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Good, nice tying to Chico and the Man right there. Yeah.
I kid you not.
Is there some lime in there? Can you taste?
There's
the
a lot of lime.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of lime.
So that's got to be artificial lime, right? That there's no way that
I would assume so. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've been sitting on this since August. So yes, Immigrant Sun Brewing.
You know what? In all fairness, in order to reference that lime flavor, I've got to reference popcorn. Actual butter on popcorn blows. You've got to get imitation butter in order to get a butter flavor on, like the butter flavor you really want on popcorn.
Yeah,
What do you say,
drop-
Mark?
no butter, just go straight bacon grease. That's what you need on popcorn. Bacon grease. You go all natural bacon grease on it. And
If it were frozen pizza or anything like that, I'd go to Bum as a reference. But I know Mark is also a popcorn carnivore.
yeah, I would do bacon grease with a little salt and pepper. Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah. Well, the problem with butter is you've got to salt it. Even if salted butter, you've got to put extra salt on it. So if I do butter, I'll put regular butter on it, but I'll put on like Lowry's seasoned salt or something on top of it.
Yeah,
And that ends up being pretty good.
You guys know I eat a fair amount of popcorn. I just prefer the imitation crap. I haven't tried ghee. I have to admit, I haven't tried ghee on popcorn to see if maybe once you take out the milk solids out of the butter, perhaps that's a buttery flavor. But the buttery flavor, you're right, Mark, takes a certain amount of salt and just the fake goddamn butter flavor.
Like Vegas says, bacon grease fixes anything pretty much. Yeah. It is. That's a secret weapon. That's why Mom used to make popcorn. We'd have bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches on Sunday night. Take the grease, put it on the popcorn, go downstairs and watch Wild Kingdom and Walt Disney. So there you go.
Oh, must have been a Sunday night, Mark.
Sunday night, every Sunday night, probably 3 Sundays out of the week. That's what we'd have for dinner.
Havana / Jerome the Goat says salted butter only. We don't do no. Who's the we in this sentence here, Bum?
That's him and his co-workers at his store he works at.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was a scissor partner or
That's Mike.
Well, I'm
It's Mike.
assuming that's what that means. But now that you brought it up, Joe, yeah.
I didn't know, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there may be some natural butter involved and no margarine.
Yeah, that's called duck butter.
Yeah. Maybe they kind of make their own ghee that way, huh, Mark?
Yeah,
Is that like ghee? You separate the solids from the fat or whatever.
Yeah, and maybe they're borrowing some of Tom's beard butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's an improved, and they put that on their popcorn, and that is wow.
Yeah,
right. Maybe that's a little man juice on there, and that improves the whole. I guess I'll never know. I don't know. What do you say, Coach?
That video kills me because at the end, Mike's like, "It's recording." That was recording.
You're right.
Yeah. He wouldn't have said that if he didn't want something to be seen.
Yeah, You're so freaking busted, right? Now, I don't know if Billy D's ever been caught in those awkward situations where the record button was still red.
I don't think he cares. Yeah, he's like
Billy D just goes with it.
Yeah, you gotta go with the flow, so to speak. Right? Yeah. Whatever comes of it, comes of it. That's all.
That's right.
I mean, and you thought there'd be nothing to report.
Yeah.
Oh man, I see we have a link. Where are we?
We have a link here, and this is Steel Worldwide. Now, normally with Steel, we listen to what he has to say and we analyze the content, or we watch him, whatever inept things he's doing on camera or whatever inept things he was saying. I believe this is a first. We are going to analyze this video from a technical standpoint. I've never seen anything like this. Now, as everybody knows, the East Coast got walloped a week ago, including myself and including Steel. So obviously Steel did numerous outdoor videos, including this one. So just play the whole thing through, Joe, and listen to it. And I want you to analyze what we're here, the technical part of what we're hearing here.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I think you'll notice something right away.
We'll play it all the way through. Here we go.
And anybody else chime in too.
So far we'll set the scene. We've got tons of snow, by the way. We've got a bright green Camaro.
Synergy green, Joe. Synergy green.
Synergy green Camaro with a looks like a blower, an electric blower.
It looks like a leaf blower on top on the hood. Yeah.
An electric leaf blower on top of the hood. And looks like lots of foliage in the background. So here we go. And currently snowing in this video. Oh my God. So we get someone walking in from the left of screen with, I don't even know what kind of.
It's a tiger skin jacket on, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, some kind of tiger skin something. Okay, and shorts. You can't unsee that. As I blink, it is reoccurring. Oh my God.
Ah, there we go.
You know what? As far away as the camera is, you could actually hear that beer crack.
That's.
I think he's got a wireless mic on. That's what I think.
Oh, is he wearing one?
That's what I was wondering here.
He's got a lav mic on, like a.
Did he advance in technology here?
Yeah, because he's like 30, 40 feet away. So
did craft beer actually influence malt liquor once again? Let's rewind the tape a little bit.
Okay, and let's listen.
And let's listen.
Ah, there we go.
And what the hell is around his wrist? What is that? What's around his wrist? What the heck is going on here? What is that? Look at that. What is this and what is that? What? Bum, any?
I cannot see.
Does he actually have iPads on his wrists?
I don't know. Yeah.
Is it some kind of recording device?
No.
I don't know. It's
I don't know.
Captain Pocket, give a hoot, don't pollute. Fucking what?
It almost looks like this one.
No, I think it's part of the coat. I think it's supposed to be like eyes or something. Yeah, I think it's a black section. Yeah.
This one looks like a phone, like a big phone.
Yeah.
And that one looks like it's a tablet.
Yeah. I don't know.
But see, here's the thing. If this was anyone else, I would be like, okay, he's got a remote mic, or he's using AI to enhance his voice after the fact. But this is still worldwide we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing, okay. The one thing I can say in his defense, with snow, it's like an insulator. Like it's like a if
Yeah,
you go ahead.
I was just going to say, but yeah, I get where you're coming from, but Joe, there's no way, as far away as that camera is, that audio is going to be that loud and clear and sharp.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely
He
right.
spent $30 and got a cheap Bluetooth microphone.
Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah. That's what he did. He's wearing a wireless mic, and just the environment he's in with the snow and everything will sound like he's in the studio. And will improve.
And you guys are correct. You're 100% correct. But this is steel.
Yeah.
He would brag about that in advance or talk about it after the fact.
Yeah.
He wouldn't just do this and then just, move on like it never happened. He
Either
would
that, or
brag
he could have
about
just filmed it without, and then he just did in post. He watched it and commented as he did it. Yeah.
And that would get back to my original comment on what's around his wrists. There is a way, Bum, to use those, whether if that's a phone on what would be his left wrist and a tablet on his right, you can use those microphones in the same way.
Oh, sure. Everybody is correct here. But once again, this is steel worldwide.
You're right. Okay.
He's surpassing your expectations.
Every explanation you're coming up with is correct.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from now. Yeah,
it's not believable. given the person.
Yeah, I think I know where Bum's coming from now. Okay, everything we're laying out here is correct, Mark. But keep in mind, a leaf blower is on the hood of a Synergy green Camaro with a guy wearing, I don't know what the hell kind of leopard coat that is, and shorts in snow that is above ankle deep.
He does have boots on. He does have boots on. We'll give him that. At least he's not out in flip flops.
Yeah, well,
it was like when Fonzie jumped the shark wearing his leather boots and leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is something. I don't know what something is, but it's something.
It's definitely something.
Yeah. Shall we keep playing or?
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it's more the same, and eventually you see him walk off at the end.
All right.
Yeah. Go towards the end. We'll get to see the grand exit.
Yeah, let's see the grand exit. Let's see here. So he finishes said bottle.
No door phone. Get slizzard in a blizzard.
Taking the leaf blow. There we go.
What did that do exactly? Like that did nothing. What in the hell? That did absolutely nothing.
It was all for effect.
Yeah, I'll be right back. By the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he actually paid. Well, maybe he sold the Ninja Grill on Facebook Marketplace and bought.
You know what? I have been wondering, Mark, whatever happened to the Ninja Grill and the newer Presto Griddle? Remember the Presto Griddle that
maybe
he bought?
He sold them both and got himself a wireless mic.
I think he sold them both for scrap metal. Yeah, we have not seen any homemade cooking for months now.
No.
It's back to snacks, back to microwave stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Well, back to his natural state. He was
Yes.
There's probably a lot of internal stress by him going outside of who he really is.
Exactly. Yeah, anybody can deviate from who they really are for a while, and
but then you always come back. You come back to the true you, and that's
exactly. So, yeah,
Cheez-Its and microwave food is pretty much it.
Right. So, okay, you ready, Joe?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, our next clip is somebody who we actually wish they would have used Steele's technology. And this is Big Rome. And we're not saying that because it's Big Rome. But you may want to turn on the captions. And this is not because it's Rome. It's because this is a faraway video with him and Malt Liquor Mike. So you might want to turn on the captions. So jump ahead to 1 minute even.
Okay, 1 minute even. We'll go to 1 minute even on this one here. Which should be about halfway through because it's a 3-minute video. So let's see here. Come on, computer. Somewhere around here. Here we go.
A part of a hit and run. We both get
maybe wind a little bit.
We could be a part of a hit and run. We both get fucking hit on the ass. He's keeping his eyes.
The audio's kind of low, so
yeah, you got to hit the captions.
We could be a part of a hit and run. We both get fucking hit on the ass. He's keeping his eyes. Keep him peeled, guy. Keeping his eyes peeled in the streets.
Shout out to Bum walking off the fucking show.
So resilience, Bum. So strength. Ice. Not for nothing. Malt Mustang said went live. Malt Mustang.
Time to branch off, Bum. Do your own thing.
Time, dog. Fucking time. Fuck you, Yellow Groove. We had to make our own ice vid.
Okay, that's it.
All right, yeah.
Well, got bad news for those guys. Last week during the show, I was not going to go live. I actually slept from like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Yeah. So.
Okay, we have more from, well, we'll always call him Havana.
Nemo says he just ate a steak in his last video there. So that must have been the chairman. Steele.
Is that the chairman or Rome?
It sounds like chairman. Sounds like this, like Steele. I think that's the timestamp when he. I don't know who made the steak. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, but.
Well, if it was the chairman made the steak. So, so this is more from Jerome. Go to 255.
255. Here we go. $255. Boy, this thing's taking a little extra longer to get going here.
Have to take care of the remotes. We made go fuck yourself, Joe. You just serve yourself. Tom.
He said.
So I have to take care of the remotes. We made go fuck yourself, Joe. You just serve yourself. Tom. All this fucking cocaine on the ground, guy. Not for nothing. Come take a big fat line. Shout out to Clay Vega, my dog. My Tennessee dog. Get a Tennessee guy. They brought on the Canadian log. It's out to mine.
Okay, did you catch that?
I would love to see him actually take a line of snow in his nose. Hell, he could do that on this show. I don't know, Bum. Let's see. Let's see it. Take a line of frozen water right up your nose.
Havana's going to need to take it easy on the drinking. He's with child, and Mike's the father. So he's going to have to slow down.
Yeah.
Speaking of Coach, we did not plan this. You could not have interjected that more cleverly. Our next thing here. This is what we just saw there. This is a picture of Havana and Malt Liquor Mike that morning before they woke up and uploaded those videos. Just click on.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, this is gonna be rich.
I mean, it kind of looks like Havana.
Oh yeah, that's
Damn it! I should have saved it.
Yeah, he got us.
Mueller never deletes anything. Damn it.
Yeah, he did now. Yeah, he thought about it a little too much sober.
Yeah,
you know? That's what happens when you think about something sober.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, well,
if you're never sober, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
All right. Despite that setback, we will press on.
You know. By the way, Mueller, there's a whole AI now. There's a couple of them that will, you take a photo and you put the face, and it'll put a nudie to it. That'd be kind of interesting. I'd be kind of wondering what kind of rack would be applied to some of these people. Here we go. Just information.
Okay, as we head into this next clip, I will say, now I finished off the Immigrant Son Mexican lime lager, street lager. For the rest of this report, we are going to go old school.
Oh, man, look at that.
It's high gravity.
Nice.
First time ever. First time ever. Possibly first time ever on YouTube. 25-ounce can.
25-ounce can. That is something. Yeah.
AB InBev brewed St. Ides.
You know what, Bum? Now that you mention it, I wonder how many people had a can and thought it was 24 ounces instead of 25.
Well, anyone who has access to this, which actually I don't. This comes from Detroit. But anybody who does have access to this, since AB InBev is brewing this is now 25 ounces, much like the Bulls that you gave me, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that is Pabst owned that InBev is brewing now is 25.
They're giving you more for your money.
Do you happen to have a 24-ounce can? Is there an actual size difference that you can tell, or is it just the actual?
Shockingly, Joe, I don't have the empty handy. No, wait a minute.
That was a setup. Shockingly, I don't have. Oh, wait a minute, I do.
Anything I can do for.
Well, there's the Iron Sheik in the background. See
the
Iron Sheik?
We got Iron Sheik in the background.
Yeah.
Look at that. Round of applause.
Yeah. Iron Sheik.
For Iron Sheik. Hey, by the way, did you happen to see that old school wrestling? Was it Ultimate Fighting video or movie that Rock made? That he started. Did you happen to see that? That was really good.
No.
Those were the days when I actually got into UFC and Pride. Pride was that other league from Japan, and I really got in. That's the days when the early days. And I remember that cat that Rock was playing. And boy, did he go through a lot of stuff. And little did I know that that had a freaking Phoenix tie-in, but because of course I didn't live here at the time. But it is incredible how many things tie back to freaking Arizona, and so many things that I watch. But yeah, that one movie by Rock that he starred in was a pretty good one. If you're into that, the origins of UFC. Ultimate Fighting Championship, by the way, when it used to go by its full name.
Okay, so
yeah, so what do we have here, Bum? What?
All right, I don't know if I can actually do a size comparison. This is the best I can do.
Oh yeah, looks. Yeah, it's a little taller.
Well, she could compare it for you. I bet you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. And this is my unopened 1997 special commemorative edition, The Sound and the Fury, Holyfield versus Tyson 2, May 3rd, 1997.
Oh,
wow.
That's 29 years old, basically, at this point. I bet that's fresh and delicious at this point.
If anybody sends me enough money, I will drink this on camera.
We all have a price, right? We all have
a price.
So yeah. So this obviously is 1 ounce more.
I hate to say yep, Bum, but how does it feel bigger in your hand?
It's meaty.
The girth, yeah. With my experience with the girth,
yeah,
and the circumference, yeah, I detect a slight difference.
See, Bum, that brings back memories because I used to drink those St. Ides special brews.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's about the St. Ides face.
Yeah. Ooh,
but yeah,
man,
those
oh,
special
man.
brews. We used to drink that shit all the time, man.
I cannot see how that one from 97 would this. So anyway, we will press on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where were we? Good God.
Yeah, I kind of lost track, I have to admit. Let me see.
Okay.
There was a link after the one where it was just the image.
Okay, yes. Yes. Click on that
okay.
link, Joe. Go to 1105.
Okay. 1105. Here we go. Yeah, because we didn't get to the one after the failed image. Here we go. 1105. Oops. A daisy. 1105. Here we go. Oh, I almost had it. And there is somebody wearing the same coat, by the way. That looks pretty much WWF kind of. Oh, this will answer the question on what was around the wrists. Oh, I get it now. So that's the claws. So if he didn't have something in his hands, and I am not going to go into what is in his hand, but if he didn't, the claws. So what we saw was the black pad part of what would be an animal claw, right? Once you put it back on your hand of the costume. that sound about right? See that?
Yeah. That's part of the feature of that $500 coat. It's one of the features.
Did he say it was $500?
Yeah.
Lord. Coach, would you spend $500 on this?
Absolutely not. Yeah. The Tiger King's back in the house.
That is a very bad investment.
Yeah.
How much kitty cat do you think you could get wearing a coat like that?
He looks like a Puerto Rican pimp or something. I don't even know how to describe that.
You're in the land of hoes, so that's why I'm asking you.
Well, yeah, Idaho.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That's some 70s pimp shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know how many hoes you're gonna get with.
Leave it right there for Mark so he can see the iPod.
Oh, okay. Those are like gloves or something, huh?
Yeah, they're like gloves that go over the hands and act
Okay.
like your claws or something. And that's what I was seeing from afar.
Huh.
And was giving him too much credit, actually, is what I was doing. Far too much credit, which gets the bum's point as far as wow, speaking of WWE and kind of wrestling, and you're having a Slim Jim, that's
sort of it's a big meat stick.
Yeah, that's perfect, Mark. I mean, come on. We all knew who promoted Slim Jim.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Right?
Give niggas tried to trip, but the back they got blown up, grown up or not, you can still get shot. You don't ever.
Yep. Rat-a-tat-tat.
What? Wait.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Did Dre say or did Snoop Dogg say brat-tat-tat or rat-tat-tat?
No clue. That's out of my
Coach, what do you say? I think it's rat-a-tat-tat.
I don't know. I just took a picture of his coat because I want to Google reverse image it and see what it really cost. But yeah, I don't know. He rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah, I'm not so sure, man.
But not, you can still get shot. You don't ever.
Yep. Rat-a-tat-tat. Yep. You have to have the ear. You have to have your ear to the streets. Yep. You can't just play any random rap song. Oh wow, that's lit. No, it's not. Yep. You're either black like me.
Oh, whoa, Mark, what's going on here, my guy? What is going on?
I don't know.
He is claiming black now. This is a complete 180.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Okay, here we go.
Well, you're black like Joe Dox. Yep.
Whoa, Mark, I'm black again.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
Mark, are you no longer black and I'm black now and he's black?
Apparently so.
Call
me what you want. In my heart, I know I'm black.
Is it because we're both Dodger fans together? Is this what happened? We have to bond over Dr. Dre and Brat-ta-tat-tat versus Rat-ta-tat-tat? Is that what's going on here? I'm kind of.
Yep. You're either black like me, or you're black like Joe Dox. Yep. He has no ear to the streets.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Good God. Good God. Joe Dox live with Pencil Neck Mark. Absolute fucking trash. Yeah, absolute trash. Not surprised. Because Joe Dox has absolutely no fucking soul. Yeah.
Oh.
He's soulless like a Barbie doll.
Well, which version of Barbie dolls? There's a ton of them.
He has the Barbie movie on vinyl.
God. Collector. Yeah. By the way, not just any Barbie vinyl, collector vinyl, by the way.
Oh. And he has the Barbie movie on vinyl.
Not the movie. Not the movie, just the vinyl. Not the movie. Just the soundtrack.
So I verified the coat price. I found it.
Oh,
how much?
It is. It's $525. It's called a Tiger Coat V5.
Wow. Tiger Coat V5. Now, is that straight from where? Where is that? Where do you get that?
It's called Wild Coat.
Oh,
and it came up as an exact match on a Google image.
So does that come with a sound effect with it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But hey, we know he's not lying, right? I didn't believe him.
No. So I would assume that coat comes with a sound effect and a rat-a-tat-tat and not a rat-a-tat-tat because that's not possible with a sound effect. It's rat-a-tat-tat.
And the description on it is he's going to be standing out in a crowd. Surely he'll be standing out in a crowd wearing this. He doesn't have that problem anyway.
No.
So,
that is true.
And he says we waste our money on craft beer.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nemo.
Yeah.
Huh.
Whew. That company actually makes an eagle coat. And he chose to go with the tiger coat.
So I took a picture of him wearing that, obviously, and the first hit came back as that's a vagina. And I said, no, higher, the actual coat, not the lower, because you got to zoom in and out to know what you're talking about. So I had to specify the coat part. Yeah, we're not looking that low. Google.
Oh. Wow. This is something. Yeah. Nemo says, I'm surprised he didn't get the bald eagle one.
Yeah.
There's a bald eagle
one. Once again, with shit.
Oh.
Within reach.
Yeah.
Bald eagle cap. Yep.
Bald eagle cap. Bum's the only other one to have one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right? Bum actually has one right there. There you go. Just like he said.
Even if it brings down an avalanche of other things.
Yeah, you would think. Now, consistency, we've never accused them of being consistent. So,
yeah.
I guess the consistency is they're not consistent.
And oddly enough, look what me bringing down that cap brought down. Oddly
let's
enough.
see.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be damned. 24-ounce malt liquor. I'll be damned. Who knew?
Who knew?
Right? Who would have guessed? It's fate. It's fate, Bum.
And what do you know?
Oh, old school. Yeah.
In a 16-ounce Schlitz. Yeah. I got to admit, when I've gotten Schlitz rebranded, I don't know who brews it, in the bottle, pretty damn good beer.
Well, that's if you got it recently, Joe, that's AB InBev brewing it now.
Yeah. I got to admit, pretty solid beer.
And that matches up with everything I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
From everything I've heard, the new AB InBev brewed Pabst products are superior to the Miller Coors brewed stuff.
Yeah, the Schlitz in the bottles, pretty.
Yeah,
I tell you what. Pretty damn good stuff. I mean, couldn't complain. Better than Budweiser now that I know it's AB InBev.
Mm-hmm.
Better than Budweiser, which ain't a high bar.
Right.
You know, but it is what it is. Okay, what else? We've got the other link.
Yeah. All right. I know Mark wants to go to bed, so we will finish off with
Close
this.
to bedtime, yeah.
Yeah, there is that. There is that.
This is our feature presentation.
Oh,
and
I need
we will
features.
finish off with this. And Mark, hang in there. You're gonna love this.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Now, obviously,
So I'm
over the
perusing
years,
the craft beer.
over the years now, we've gotten used to some of the malt liquor drinkers drinking craft beer. It's so common with Rome that, it's not even, we don't even report it anymore. Vega has tried a ton of craft beers. It's reaching the point where it's not common, but there are occasions where we do need to report it. This is one such occasion.
Oh.
Yeah, we got something special here. So click on the link, Joe, and go to the intro.
Oh, the whole intro. Okay.
Yeah.
I sure will. We'll rewind the tape. There we go.
I think this is going to intrigue everybody.
So as I'm perusing the craft beer section at the good liquor store today. That's City Liquor. City Liquor is the good liquor store. Dixie is the fucking Dixie's trash. Anyway, I'm looking and I stumble upon this. Zool Beer presents Sunshine is My Destroyer. Red raspberry, lemon, and vanilla sour.
Ooh.
Wow.
Now, I normally don't do this. I looked at the price for the 4 16-ounce cans.
That's an awesome looking can, too.
$24 and change, folks.
Wow.
Now, it's not that I can't afford it.
Well, I think he, Mark, what say you? I think he did this in one of those pay in 3 type deals. What say you?
No, he probably can't afford it, but he's like, damn, I could get 2 cases of malt liquor for the price of this 4-pack.
I don't know, Coach. What say you? Was it a pay in 3 or a pay in 4?
I think he's still financing it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 6 months, 0 interest.
I know Mark's trying to get out of here, but have we ever done an Untapped during the malt liquor report? I'm curious, real quick, to see what that would come up as, or maybe we could look at it later.
Yeah, well, no,
no, actually, Joe, you don't even need to look it up. I actually have the link if you want to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's share.
Yes. Never let it said that I am not prepared.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, you're right, Nemo. There probably is lots of beer nerds doing Klarna to finance their beer purchases, I'm sure.
All right, Joe. Here is the Untapped link, and look at the rating. You're not going to believe it.
Okay. No, well, I can believe the rating on the beer. It's just a matter of yeah. So
I want to see what he thinks of it. That's important.
Yeah, exactly. It's a matter of seeing what he thinks of the freaking beer. So let me reshare. I got a little ahead of myself. And I took and restarted the whole. So Sunshine is My Destroyer, but I can't say that beer company, but by a particular beer company. 146 total, 146 in the last 30 days. That means this is a new release, kids. This is classified as a sour, fruited sour. Okay, 6.6% ABV, 0 IBUs, 4.3 bottle cap rating here, kids. Okay, gluten-free with this guy. Are you kidding me? Gluten-free sour with red raspberry, lemon, and vanilla.
Actually,
Sort
sounds
of a
good.
wintry version of our beloved Everybody Loves the Sunshine. Okay, we've got to get a good photo of this beer. So here we go. Here's a fantastic look at the label. I think if I'm a betting man, I would think that this is what drew him in was a picture of a demon on the can.
I think that's a good guess, Joe. Very, very good observation.
I would think, and you've got the horn off.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. That's a good demon. Yeah.
The horn off of that side. It's a very cool. That would actually make a great tattoo if anyone's into
Vegas
tattoo.
says he's drinking it right now.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, he has 2 left.
Oh, okay, I'm offended by a few things in this photo. We've got Jerry here that posted this photo. Fantastic look at the artwork on the can. An untapped
glass.
This is, every once in a while we get an untapped glass on here. I don't know the name of this particular style, but I am a fan of this style of glass. And for it to be an untapped glass is just you showing off, Jerry. And you posted this January 31st, which was today, by the way, Jerry. Showing off, Jerry. That's not very fair. When's the last time, Mark, Coach, Bum, that you seen a sour this dark?
Yeah, that's
They're usually very bright.
It's got a lot of raspberry in it, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a lot of raspberry juice. Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
there you
that.
go, Mark. You had it
That's
accurate.
that raspberry, dark red raspberry. Yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it.
It's almost like raspberry. It's like fermented raspberry juice, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, but they usually look like a smoothie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Like a little more cloudy. Yeah. Yeah, you nailed it, Coach. I think so. Yeah, well, here's another photo. Yeah, see, this ain't that cloudy. This is still kind of
It's almost like cranberry juice color. I mean,
yes.
It looks like raspberry juice. I mean, so at least they're using real raspberries. That's why it's $24 a 4-pack too, because it's not cheap. A lot of raspberries.
That's not cheap. I have to admit, I'm kind of interested in what he has to say about this one.
Yeah, let's hear
is
the
a
review.
phenomenal. So, and by the way, let me scroll up to the top here. Where is this brewery from? Let's find this out. Let me click on them. Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Knoxville's what, in the center of the state, or is that
No,
on
that's the east. That's the northeast corner. That's where Tennessee is. University of Tennessee is in Knoxville. Yeah.
Okay, so that's closer to the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Closer to okay.
Right up against the mountains there. Yeah.
In the hill country, right?
Yeah. Just a little bit north of Pigeon Forge. Yeah.
By the way, do you see the way this Kayla is winking? Do you see the way she's looking at me here? I mean, come on, Kayla, keep it a little more toned down.
Yeah, no, true.
Will ya? I mean, let's not make it so obvious.
She's got beer goggles on, man.
Yeah, well, goggles or not, I appreciate it. So here we go. Let's get back to the video. Let's see. Rewind the tape a little bit and see what he thinks about this.
Red raspberry, lemon, and vanilla sour. Now, I normally don't do this. I looked at the price for the 4 16-ounce cans. $24 and change, folks. Now, it's not that I can't afford it. It's just the fact that, I come from malt liquor. And we tend to frown on paying cabbage prices for beer. But I was intrigued. And seeing as how I've only had one sour, the Rocket Pop, it was the first sour I ever tried, and it was fucking great. I would absolutely buy it again. I still, you know, I wasn't 100% on it. Then I got to looking, you know, Zool Brewing out of Knoxville, Tennessee. You know, it's got fucking Sunshine is My Destroyer. It's got a big red fucking devil on the can.
I knew that's what got him. I
Made in
knew it.
Knoxville.
I knew that's what got him.
And then I looked at the ABV.
I freaking knew that's what got him. I freaking knew it was the devil on the can. I damn knew it. I knew that's what got him.
Got a big red fucking devil on the can. Made in Knoxville. And then I looked at the ABV. 6.6%, folks. Yeah, that put it away for me. That sold me.
This is interesting. Okay, I got to admit, this is a little intriguing. Bum, you're my expert here because you're our malt liquor reporter here. 6.6 is lower than some malt liquors, so I'm kind of curious what would be the pull in for someone that comes from that community.
But I think that high ABV for malt liquors, based on the way they're brewed, they have more of a kick. I don't know. There's something about, my God, with malt liquors when you get to the high end 8.5. Oh, sorry. Which, or like what I'm drinking right now.
Yeah, that's a high gravity.
The
Is that
8
8? Right?
The
Yeah.
8.2.
Yeah. No, Vegas says
I think the way this is brewed-
666. That's what got him on it.
Yeah.
The mark of the beast. All that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
No. I think these malt liquor. Oh man. Sorry. I think these malt liquors are so poorly brewed that the high ABV, it affects you more.
Yeah.
I think with the craft beers, I don't know. There's something about the metabolism and a whole bunch of other bullshit, which I'm just totally bullshitting about, which I know nothing about. Which I think blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So at this point, you're throwing in a bunch of verbs and adverbs. To
Yeah. And I wish I was a better talker.
Yeah. But Mark, any thoughts on this theory? Anything you want to add?
Well, I think a well brewed beer that's high alcohol tastes better. So maybe it affects the way you digest it. I don't know, but it probably just tastes better, so you don't notice because you're actually enjoying the beer. You're not regretting the beer, but looking forward for the buzz. So I think that might be a mindset type thing. All right.
Okay.
Malt liquor, you're just drinking. It tastes like crap, but you want the buzz. Or a craft beer, if it's a tasty craft beer, you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to get a buzz later, probably. So.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's a psychological thing. You get through the horrid stuff to get the.
But
buzz.
I will say though, Mark, the good craft beers, you can drink them, and they are like 10-12%. And there's something about these lousy malt liquors that are less ABV. And I don't think, eventually the taste thing, gets taken over by the ABV. And for some reason.
Maybe it's just all the cheap corn sugar that they use.
Yeah.
Spikes
I honestly think the ingredients
maybe
do
speeds up
affect
the absorption. That could be it.
Yeah.
It could speed up the absorption of the alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Nemo has a theory. Let's read it. It's fair. It's the added sugar they have used to get the ABV higher.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah. So it just gets into your bloodstream faster.
Yeah.
It's processed
So-
faster. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mark Nemo, for all these things that I'm not able to explain.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
back to
let's-
the video.
it's past my bedtime, Joe. Damn it! Come on, I want to hear what he thinks.
Sorry.
Yeah, that put it away for me. That sold me.
Chug.
So we're gonna see what's up with it.
I kind of wish he put it in a glass so we could see what he thinks about the look of
It's
it.
not gonna. Oh,
There you go. Asking you shall receive, Joe.
No, it's a little dark, but you still be able to see the red. Yeah.
By the way, that's a wheat glass.
That is a weaker. That's not bad
wheat
for a
beer.
sour.
Yeah, so any glass, I am not gonna complain. Dude, the look of that beer, I swear to God, I'd freaking have the next can if he offered it. That is
All right. Bottoms up.
Wow.
Exactly. That's what she said.
I definitely smell vanilla.
That's what she said.
Maybe some raspberries too. I ain't getting any lemon, but yeah.
Is that what she still said, Joe?
Yeah, as she lifted her veil, by the way. That's exactly what she said. Yeah. Yeah, not too sour, right? Little raspberry, right? Like, not
Definitely smell vanilla.
Yeah. Definitely smell vanilla. Yeah.
Oh, it's got a cool color too.
Yeah, that's exactly
Like that.
what she said. Yes.
Well, it says red raspberry. You can't tell in this fucking lighting, but
This
yeah,
is damn near
it's kind of
verbatim.
red.
Was he there?
All right, going
This is
in.
odd. This is kind of a little creepy.
Yeah, that's a big pull. There you go.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, they got half the glass down, but just saying.
I don't know why I was apprehensive about these sours
They're freaking fruity.
because I'm batting 2 for 2, folks.
Mm-hmm.
My God. And this right here, this shit right here, folks.
Oh, where? Where? Let me rewind it.
My God. And this right here,
Where?
this shit right here, folks.
Where?
Yeah, the rocket pop was good.
No.
This is fucking outstanding. Real fucking talk. Hold on, before I go too far.
Dude, that beer looks phenomenal. It does.
Mm.
Everything about that beer sounds. That might be a 4.5 beer for me. That freaking thing looks and sounds phenomenal.
Yeah. I put this up there with some of the finest beverages I've ever had.
Yeah, I got to give it to him.
This is fucking amazing.
Yep, looks like it.
Craft beer.
Mark, you're the closest one to this brewery of all of us here. Have you even heard of them?
No, but I will take a look for them when we go to one of the beer stores that we go to. We'll go there next week, I think. We're going to be up there next week. I'll take a look because they do a pretty good job of kind of specialty craft beers from the Southeast. So I'll take a look for it because that looks. I like sours, and but I'm 20. You want to make sure it tastes good, like Vegas said. $25 for a 4-pack. That's a lot of money. So you want to make sure it's good. And if I see that, I'll buy it for sure.
So, and I know you're heading out here, Mark, but now even when the last time we got together for a beer meetup, sours ain't even what they used to be then, right?
No, they've gotten better with them. Yeah,
sours are sweet, fruity things. They're not these like lip puckering kind of.
Well, there's different levels of sour. Yeah, I mean, there's really, really sour, and then there's other ones that are kind of like more, just you get a little bit of that pucker, but not super sour. So
Yeah.
And
'Cause they used to be, boy, these big lip puckering things, and you
Mhm.
had to really be into
no,
sour.
that one looks like it's probably you get a little bit of tartness, but
Yes.
you're getting the vanilla, and there's probably like sweet, almost like a sweet tart type of thing. Yeah.
I feel like everything we consume these days has to be some form of sweet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Whether it be hot, whether it be something that's supposed to be hot and fiery, there has to be some kind of sweet finish or mildly sweet finish.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're
No,
kind
I
of
mean that's a natural. I mean, I think we've evolved to like sweets. I mean, so
yeah.
Now, Vega
I
says
feel,
it's not wasting money. You won't. If I find it, Vega, I will buy it for sure. Yep, I will buy myself a 4-pack and I will review
And
it.
if you do, Mark, if you could save me one,
you will
I
get
would
one. Yes,
appreciate it.
yes.
Vega has me one over.
The bum on Mark's behalf, we will end the malt liquor report right here. Thank you, Billy D.
Oh, sure.
Cool. Yeah, and I will definitely take a look for that because that's not that far from us. I mean, it's Knoxville's actually closer to me than it is to you, Vega. I'm closer to Knoxville than you are. So I was thinking we should get it. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Sours are good. I mean, the brewery we go to, Cultivation, here in locally, they do some really good sour beers. So whenever they have them, I try them because they do a good job for sure. So
yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
got to end it.
Look phenomenal.
all right. Well, hey, Vega, that looks delicious. I will definitely look for that. And if I don't find that one, I'm going to pick up another sour. You've encouraged me to try to spend some money on a sour beer, and we'll see how it tastes. And if it's a good one, Bum, you'll get one when we come up there next for sure. So,
all right, Mark. Peace
all
out,
right.
my friend. Enjoy your rest.
See you, Coach. See you, Bum. See you,
All right,
chat.
guys. See you next week.
All right. Take care.
So
All right.
I have, getting to my larger point is that sours aren't what they used to be, right? And so I enjoy sours nowadays because they're not these lip puckering things. They used to not necessarily be my style, but I could appreciate the sour style for what it was, right? I could critique one sour from another based on its tartness and whatnot. And I kind of appreciated the style because of that. Now I've kind of lost respect for it because all they're trying to do is come up with this fruity, sweet kind of. It's not even a sour anymore the way they used to be. Does that make any sense to anybody else?
Yeah, a lot of them are like a fruit meal in a can,
right?
Mixed with some fermented out. You know what I mean? Like fermented fruit. It's just like a meal in a can. I don't know.
It's almost hard to tell the more fruity IPAs from the sours. They're kind of the line is so blurred. It's like this. It's like you can hardly tell the difference between them. Like, where does a fruity IPA end and a fruity sour begin? Like, you're like, I don't know where that line is anymore. It's like, I don't know.
I'd take an IPA any day over a sour, but that's just me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And I'm not the biggest IPA guy, but
yeah,
I'm definitely not into the sours,
Let's see what Nemo says. In the traditional sense, they're all just American kettle sours. Interesting. That's a good take. I like that take. I'll be right back because my bladder says there's another sour.
Well, I'm going to check out, Joe.
I don't know that he heard you, Bum.
I don't think he did.
So before you check out, was that the big thing you wanted Mark to see, right? Mark saw.
Yeah, there's more to the Vega sour drinking, but we can resume next week.
I figured there was, and then he kind of abruptly said, "Okay, that's it."
Yeah,
I
I thought, yeah, it's okay. We can pick up next week.
Yeah, no worries. How's your St. Ides doing?
I'm about halfway.
Oh, okay, not bad.
Yeah, so. All right, Coach, I'm going to check out. I will keep watching, though.
Okay, well, once you go, I figure if Joe gets back from the bathroom, he's going to say, "We're out of here."
Well, I don't want the show to end because of me.
No, it's not. We've been on here 2.5 hours, and I think Joe is feeling pretty good in the beginning with that Empire. You know what I mean?
The known universe.
Yeah. So.
All right, Joe. Mark, Tom, Earth, Andrew.
Yeah.
I mean, Coach.
Yeah. Right. All right, man.
All right, Coach. I will. I'm sure I'll see you on the polo this week.
Oh yeah, you will.
Joe's back. Joe, I'm going to check out.
Okay, hey, I understand, my friend. We will see you next week, I hope. And
yeah, definitely next Saturday.
Okay, so we'll see you next week, my friend. Appreciate it. How did everything sound, by the way? Because I've got a slightly new setup here. I noticed it went glitch free. Was there any kind of dips in my audio? And then back up?
Nope. Everything video, audio, good.
Great. Okay. Good to hear. Okay. Thank you, Bum. We'll see you next week.
All right, Joe. See you next week.
All right. So.
And then the cheese stands alone.
I am here for a few more minutes, Coach.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah.
I just gosh, this is the last little bit that I am enjoying. Of course, the roommates enjoy the other half of this peanut butter Emperor.
Yeah.
That Bum sent.
So I had one that Bum gave me, and I did not expect it to be that good. So I kept the can in hopes that I could find it again. Obviously, they're out of business now, but man, that stuff was tremendous. The next beer that's comparable to that is the Victory at Sea from Ballast Point.
Okay, that's my line. Because the Victory at Sea to me is one of those beers that the base beer was absolutely up here, and then everything they did from there was upper tier. I mean, Victory at Sea was a 4 out of 5 stars. And then everything that they did took it to either 4.25 or a 4.5 or damn near a 5.
Well,
I mean,
they have their sculpins.
Yes.
They had the pineapple sculpin, the original. And then they also had that jalapeno sculpin they tried. I like the heat, but I just felt it was off, but a lot of people enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm that's where I miss Earth, because Earth was our, to this show, kind of expert with that brewery. They happen to have a tap house not far from where he was at, and he was able to sample quite a bit of stuff. I was fortunate enough to go to some of Earth's spots and share some beers with him. I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
It's not like he's no longer with us. He's still alive. It's just he's no longer with us here on this show. So there's
well, he's been on Untapped in the last 6 months.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He just hasn't been live on this show. There's just a respect for Earth, because Earth had a particular amount of knowledge for stuff, in his area. He was a low key guy. I absolutely loved the guy. I respected him.
Oh, yeah.
He's always going to be welcome here. I would love to do another meetup with him. I'm grateful for the time that we actually did get to meet up, which happened to be at a low point. Not a super low point, but a particular point in my life when it wasn't particularly great, but I came out on top. It was a fight that I was having and came out on top. And he was immediately after that. He was like, "Hey, let's meet up." And I was like, "Hell yeah, man, let's do this." Right.
Oh, yeah.
I just kicked someone's ass. So let's do this. So that's also part of that meetup. We had some food, we had some beers. It was fantastic. A good handful of hours that we got to hang out, and I'll always be grateful for that with Earth. And you hear me, man. I still give him the credit for the Tappa. He's where I heard it from.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I will forever give him credit for that. No matter who I'm talking to, I could be talking to someone who's completely not related, someone I'm literally just meeting in a freaking bar, and I'm like, "Yeah, the Earth Tapper," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure."
Well, see, he would message me quite a bit and say, "Hey, coach, I noticed that you tried this on the show. Try this,
Yeah.
this style next time." And
Yeah.
I would say 90% of the time he was right. He's very
Yeah.
knowledgeable about styles, tastes, what's good, what's not, you know.
Absolutely, he was, man. He was freaking great. Absolutely, much respect for the guy.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, for me, you mentioned that brewery, and it's hard for me to separate the two, right? Because he was
Right.
our expert at, for what they were coming out with, for the one-offs that they would have that you could only get there at the tap house or the brewery.
Yep.
And so anytime they're mentioned, I'm like, oh.
So about 14 years ago, I went to Miramar Mesa or Miramar in San Diego, and I went to their brewery, the Ballast Point Brewery, and man, that's just you have to go there for 10 days straight if you want to try everything. It's tremendous, man. And they give you these little sniffer glasses. They'll give you a free sample if you want to try it first. But man, the stuff they had on draft was just holy hell, just
Yeah.
good. And the food is good too there. So
what's happening in the craft beer scene up there in your part of Idaho, man? Have you seen an improvement, or is it about the same? Is it about status quo?
Up here in this area, we have one brewery that's king.
Hmm.
You've tried Jim Dandy's.
Fantastic stuff. I still have one can left, bro.
They put the babushka, yeah, that's good stuff, man. They literally on their own put two breweries out of business. They put out Off the Rails; they're no longer in business. And then there's a Portneuf Valley Brewing that she went under for like a year, and then restructured her business. So she's trying to come back, but they're king around here. I would say they're still growing and climbing. They need a bigger building, but they make tremendous beers. And John, my buddy John,
yeah,
he
by the way, how did that whole thing go with what were they do? What was he doing?
The chili cook-off?
Yeah, how did that go?
So I don't know what they placed, but he had more people come over. And I don't know if it's because a lot of people know him here, but long story short, that dirty dog had bought chili from a restaurant and put it in a pot as his own. Now that's after the fact, but
yeah,
he had more people coming up saying, "Man, that's delicious, John. That's great chili." And him, he's just sitting there like, "Thank you, thank you."
Didn't you say that was Wendy's chili?
It was Roadhouse, Texas Roadhouse chili.
Okay.
So it turned out good though. A lot of people, good brews. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. I didn't find out who won, but yeah, that was good. That was a good time, man.
I'd be interested to see how high he placed with.
I'll ask him because I left. He was still there with a girl, so I'll ask him. I never did ask him, but
That's funny.
he's funny that way, man. He likes to do stuff like that.
Well, and again, I'll share the comparison. I've heard of people renting a Hertz sports car and entering that sports car in a car show and winning the goddamn thing, bro. I am not kidding. I have seen that on
Oh
the
man.
post. On the post, they posted everything from the minute they rented the car to when they entered the contest, and they won the damn thing.
Isn't that great? I love that.
It's hilarious that you could
Because you have people putting time and effort in, and they're not. It's all for nothing. So
it sucks. I admit it sucks. It's just funny. I can't say that it's cool because it's not cool for you to put in the work like you say,
right?
And then someone goes and buys something or rents something, whatever you want to call it, off the
Yeah.
street, and they
pass
beat
it off as their own. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like me putting 22 or 24 hours, 26 hours into a cook, and then some Bobo shows up over here with some brisket that he bought at another barbecue house and wins the contest.
Right.
It's the same thing. I get it. At the same time, I would have to applaud the person that did it because I'd be like, well,
yeah.
Hey, fair and square. You kind of bought a brisket and won, and I made the brisket and still failed.
Right. Well, it was good, man. They have some really big beers there, big beers.
Mhm.
And so it's kind of hard to eat chili while you're trying to enjoy a big beer. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But yeah, it was a good time. Can't complain. So
Hey, fair enough.
yeah. But
All right, Coach. Thanks, my guy.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
see you, man. Hopefully, our pal Tom up there in Boston isn't too shoveled in, if you will, and
hey, he's got a team in the Super Bowl.
he's got to. Hopefully, that motivates him while he's shoveling away. Tom, if it's any condolence, I am over here not shoveling in 80-degree heat, my guy, and having to make sure that we use SPF 50 sunblock. That's all that I can contribute to that sort of thing. As I seen their forecast today was -1 up there in Boston.
How miserable is that? That's miserable.
We have no sense of reality here in Phoenix. Honestly, we have no idea what the rest of the country is going through.
Well, there's a trade-off. Come July, we're all like, oh, we're okay. And you're like, oh, it's just 118.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
That's
Indeed.
that's rough.
We're well aware of that fact too.
Right.
Yeah. And also, yeah, there's no reference for it. Like Tom can be -1. You know what that is, right? You have an idea at least of how cold that is. But 118, not a lot of people, 120, 122, not a lot of people know what that actually feels like. It is brutal. It
hurts, man.
It hurts. That's the only way to describe it. Yeah, you're right.
So
that's the only way to describe it. Thanks, Coach. We appreciate you, my guy.